And I'd like to send it out especially to Emo and Patty Husarchik. They're Ampelers fans from way back, and they enjoy the Ampelers song. So we're going to send it out, this set especially for Emo and Patty. And also for Franny Yakima, beautiful disc jockey from WEDO, used to be there, and has had a very good show, let's say that. Wish we had her back.
Well, Ray J and the Carousels are getting ready to come back on with their second set of the afternoon here at the Yukon.
We're going to start off with one entitled Good Time Charlie Polka. And I'll send it out especially to Junior Mary Lou once again. And their whole table over there. And also Ozanich family. Good to have them along.
Yeah,
They're always supporting the polkas and supporting Ray J and the Carousels.
Ampler stuff,
fine people.
You'll enjoy the Ampler stuff.
And also for
Ray J and the Carousels.
Tom and Sally, good friend of mine, Tommy, and also Sally Krasinski. Here's one entitled Good Time Charlie. Ja jestem kawaler młody, nie brak mi wcale urody. Czarny mam głos, czerwony nos i tylko mam krzywe nogi. Czarny mam głos, czerwony nos i tylko mam krzywe nogi. Spotkałem ją kabarecie i myśli moonshine do wieczór. Piwo tobie i myśli sen, ożywi piliśmy rzeczy. Piwo tobie i myśli sen, ożywi piliśmy rzeczy. Ona tam gada i krępi, trafiłem się na nią z kręci. Jak podskoczy, ślicznie oczy, błyskały jak diamenty. Jak podskoczy, ślicznie oczy, błyskały jak diamenty. Wszystko co miałem straciłem, a miłość nie otrzymałem. Obiecała, a nie dała, tylko tak woła, że mama. Obiecała, obiecała, tylko tak woła, że mama. Good Time Charlie. All right, we'd like to send the next tune out, especially to some wonderful people, Robbie and Ted. And if you're all looking at this beautiful cake up here, it was done by Robbie Matusek and Teddy Matusko, not Matusek. Robbie Matusko, and also for Ted Matusko, almost the same. But Robbie baked this cake. She's a fine cake decorator and fine baker, so you can come up and look at this cake and see what a wonderful job she did. We're going to do one for her Ranataro Lala Polka.
And a quick shout out and hello to Grace Roydock in the Buffalo, New York area, who does the radio show Polka Motion on WXRL every Sunday, and leader of the Constantine All-Stars.
Good job on
also Dana Lindblad in Wisconsin, of course the drummer extraordinaire, and Diane Yombor there, and Joe in Illinois, Chicago Heights, I believe it is, Illinois. Thanks for joining in on the live feed here in Yukon Slovenian Hall in Yukon, Pennsylvania, with Ray J's Carousels, who are providing the music, and this is their second set, and they're doing Ampler stuff. This is an Ampler set.
Mama tata pani posadaria popravi, pasie wszyscy nad tym pięknym błądem minie lato, czy dzieje się będzie zima nad związami lato. Saczką się grają i idą do bani, kamar wręki, kamar kasza, kamar wlepani. Pije wodkę, pije piwo tak jak wielki pan. Pan buduje dookoła, bo nie pije sam. Tak nam tańcowała, chłopcy na nią spoglądają, ładne wróżki miała. Lala teraz za mąż wysła i nie lata samą. Już nie tańczy na pikniku, bo jest teraz mamą.
And you're very welcome as always, Diane, and hope you and Joe are doing well out there in Chicago Heights, Illinois. Thanks for joining in on the live video. And hello to Terry Kojera out there watching the live video here in Yukon, Pennsylvania with Ray J's Carousels. Thanks for joining us, Terry. And from Buffalo, New York also, Mark Gohan, leader of the Special Delivery Band, watching the live video of the live video here in Yukon, Pennsylvania with Ray J's Carousels. And hope you and Kyle are doing well out there, Mark. Thanks for joining us. And hopefully we'll catch you again at some point in the near future, very soon future, hopefully. Hope you and Kyle are doing well.
All the way here from eastern Pennsylvania. They made the trip down here to see the brass got a brass last night. They came here and honored us with their presence here at Yukon. So good to have Jerry and Jerry here, especially for you guys. Here's Hey Hey Musikachi.
Oh yeah, good tune, very good tune. That's right.
Muzikanci, tak pięknie grali, na panienki się oglądali. Panienka oczkami mruga, jak tylko jedna, to zaraz druga. No, hej, hej, mi muzykanci, patrzcie na muzykę, a nie na panienki, panienki. Wszystkie są piękne, najpiękniejsza będzie moja. Jedna ma ciemne włosy, a druga dobrota. Śliczne ona ma oczka i skrawne kiszluszki ma. Hej, hej, wy muzykanci, patrzcie na muzykę, a nie na panienki, panienki. Wszystkie są piękne, najpiękniejsza będzie moja. Muzykanci tak pięknie grali, na panienki się oglądali. Panienka oczkami mruga, jak tylko jedna, to zaraz druga. Everybody! Hej, hej, my muzykanci, patrzcie na muzykę, a nie na panienki, panienki. Wszystkie są piękne, najpiękniejsza będzie moja. Okay, we're going to slow things down.
So if you're wondering where we're at and where we're at the Yukon, Slovenia Hall in Yukon, Pennsylvania, here in the fine sounds of Ray J's Carousels from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And they've been on the bandstand since 3 p.m. and they're going till 7 p.m. So, and if you're out there wondering, wanting to watch, let us know you're watching, and we'll be glad to give you a shout out and let your friends know, we're on Facebook Live with the second set of Ray J's Carousels. And hi and hello and welcome to Kathy Golombiewski Okrashinsky up there in the good old capital region of Albany, New York, and her sister Patty as well, and Kevin and the Pugs. Hope you're all doing well out there in Albany, New York there, Kathy and Patty.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
all of you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining in on the live video here in Yukon, Pennsylvania at the Slovenian Hall here with Ray J's Carousels.
The standing in Zobetic will feature the guys once again on the bandstand here. And we'd like to say special thanks to our horn section today. And they're two fine musicians from the local area. They play with big bands all over the country, even in Canada and all over the world. We'll say thanks to Jack Beachley and also to Frankie Lichka. Good musicians on the bandstand today, and thank you for your help. Here we go, standing in Swobedik.
And a hi and hello and a welcome to the Bobecks. Helen and Dan up there in the Lehigh Valley, Allentown area. Thanks for joining us on this live video here in Yukon, Pennsylvania with Ray J's Carousels as they're performing for us here today for Julian Stringhill's retirement party. Thanks for joining us, and hope you are doing well out there, Helen and Dan. Good seeing you a few weeks back at the Shrine in Doylestown there for the Polish American Festival, which was a great time. So it was good seeing you, and we hope to see you again really soon. And hi and hello and a welcome to Linda and Jackie Libera in Webster, Massachusetts watching. Thanks for joining us, and hope you are doing well. And of course,
already we're going to slow things down. We're going to do an Ampliers waltz for you,
and hi and hello to the Swarovski, Bob, and Maria, and
also
Brother
for
Bob, and all them. Hope you're doing well out there. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
She was our
all doing well
number one polka fan for many years, maybe going back to 50 years or so. And send it out to you.
With Ray J's Carousels.
Hope you're well and hope everything's good with you, especially for you, Loretta DeBizio.
Linda and Jackie were thinking of you during this difficult time, of course, as we know, of course, as everyone probably knows, of course, Dennis Polsky's wife, of course, Karen there. Of course, you know, it's Karen Olszewski there. Passed away sadly on Thursday. Of course, Karen was a big, big heart and soul behind the Maestro's Men, big part of it. And of course, Karen played in the Dick Pill Orchestra, Sound Bright Sound Express, and of course her sister's band, Irene Olszewski's band too. So Linda and Jackie, we're thinking of you during this difficult time, as we are thinking about Dennis and all of you.
Also coming up, we're playing
and we're keeping all of you in our thoughts and prayers during this very difficult time.
That'll be at the Polish Falcons in Mount Pleasant. That's on October the 30th, I believe. So last Sunday in October, Frank Pawlowski's Halloween dance and birthday dance. So come on out to the Polish Falcons in Mount Pleasant. There's one entitled Strolling Girl, Waltz Tempo. Czułam dzieweczka do laseczka, do zielonego, do zielonego, do zielonego. Nadesła tam dzieweczka, bardzo sławnego. Bardzo sławnego, bardzo sławnego. Gdzie jest ta ulica, gdzie jest ten dom, gdzie jest ta dziewczyna, co kocha mi ją? Znalazłem ulicę, znalazłem dom, znalazłem dziewczynę, co kocha mi ją. Bardzo ci ladam, bardzo ci ladam, bardzo ci ladam. Dałabym ci lewa z naszą, ale już jadłam, ale już jadłam. Ale już jadłam. Gdzie jest ta ulica, gdzie jest ten dom, Gdzie jest ta dziewczyna, co głowa mi ją? Znalazłem ulicę, znalazłem dom. Znalazłem dziewczynę, co głowa mi ją? Already 11 strolling girl.
And glad you're enjoying the live feed there, Bob Sawarski.
And don't
They are
forget,
sounding very
in
awesome.
December we'll have Judy's Christmas
With
party.
Ray J's Carousels. So
Yukon,
glad you're enjoying, Bob.
Slovenian Hall.
And hi and hello and welcome to the accordion extraordinaire. And the guy that does all the vocals for the most part in that band known as the Dynabrass, Dale Kivinen. Thanks for joining in on this live video here in Yukon, Pennsylvania at the Slovenian Hall. Good to see you last night, and once again, as always, you, Dale, and the rest of the guys in Dynabrass rocked the house and knocked it out of the park as always. And great job as always. Super fantastic job as always. You guys are a top premier band and have always been in the polka field. So, hope you're doing well. And of course, speaking of the Dynabrass, they're over in Toledo, Ohio, and they're playing alongside of Tony Bozonchik for the Taps Polkas event there. That's going on right now until 6 p.m. So figure I'd give a shout out on that. So Dale, have a great performance and say hello to the guys. Say hello to all the guys for us. And once again, great seeing all of you last night, and we look forward to seeing you in the upcoming new year in 2023. And again, we wish you all the best during the holiday season.
Porajcie też będzie, jabłeczka nie przyjdzie. Jabłeczka rozkoczna, zameczkami brak bezoła. Jabłeczka rozkoczna, zameczkami brak bezoła. Kupaj, szupaj, Pawełek, odprowadź je kawałek. Hoppaj, szukaj, nie mogę, mam kulawi na nogę. Hoppaj, szukaj, nie mogę, mam kulawi na nogę. Pamiętasz dziewczyną, jakieś maluczka biła. Jak ci laleczki robił, jak ci laleczki robił, a ty się mi bawiła. Jak ci laleczki robił, jak ci laleczki robił, a ty się mi bawiła. Czy pamiętasz dziewczyno, jakieś mi mnie kochała? Jakieś mi ten pierwszy raz, jakieś mi ten pierwszy raz miłka mu dała. Jakieś mi ten pierwszy raz, jakieś mi ten pierwszy raz miłka mu dała. Urajcie też będzie, jawoczka nie przyjdzie. Jawoczka rozkoczyna, zameczkami w las wesoła. Jawoczka rozkoczyna, zameczkami w las wesoła. Upaj, szupaj kawałek, odprowadź mnie kawałek. Popaj nie mogę, on kulawi na nogę. Popaj nie mogę, on kulawi na nogę. Well, we're going to take a short intermission, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be here till 7 p.m. Stick around for the come.
Well, while the band's taking a quick break, I just want to say a quick hi and hello to Tom and Cindy Jack out there in the Middletown, New York area. Thanks for joining us on this live video, Tom and Cindy. Hope you're doing well out there. And of course, you know them as the hosts of that Monday Night Polka Show. Monday night, 7 to 9 p.m. on WVKR and 91.3 FM in Poughkeepsie, New York, Vassar College, and WVKR.org. And of course, if you have Alexa, just tell her to play WVKR. Hope you are doing well out there, Tom and Cindy. And with that, their band is on a break. So the next set, Dad, Gerard Silivota, will have, and he will have that for you when they come back. See you in a little while.